greet you.
I gotta switch to
Valen, we have a problem. Does anyone copy? Valen, we have a problem. Does anyone copy?
bro. Where are my refreshy boys? You gotta be joking me. Ooh, you keep Supernova here. Because, Supernova, if I go Blackhorn, I can get a full hand of 1 mana spells.
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right. On my right.
It's a trap! It's a trap!
On my right.
Good. One damage. Damage did I miss? We're 59% win rate, so decent.
Will be. I have too many minions. Planetary decimation.
Shaking a stir.
Bricked.
My hand is full.
I think I don't want to overdraw here.
My blood boils for war.
Thirsty for more?
Bro. What a brick, chat.
What happened to no one left behind? That's the way!
I have not tried the raw version. Bad. I have to go in here.
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right. On my right. On my right. On my right.
All just here. Is it playing Blue Ysera? I should play Blue Ysera with blue. Here we go.
Shaking a stir.
Bro, these suck. How could I not? What do I even? What could I get off alter time here that saves me much? I got a mechanic for kill jaded. The 11. Now I'm not trusting your decision making on this deck anymore.
I remember this.
Supernova feels like a card. Actually, now that I have it in my hand, it doesn't actually feel that good. Like if they played the Blackthorn, but they're just not playing it, so.
Reinvert the Arconite to stabilize him. Job done.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Seems like it's not very good for me.
You've done well.
Alas, I must retreat.
Malagos versus Sageres.
My crusade. I am the spell weaver. My power is infinite.
Ooh. Kind of good. I could get a whole bunch of 1/1s here.
Enjoy your plans while you still can. Enjoy your planet while you still can.
The reduction rate is going to be absurd here.
I draw forth.
Does anyone copy? Reinvert the Arconite stabilizer.
That was a close one, chat. I have lifesteal on this trick one.
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right.
Ooh.
On my right.
Energizing mana coil. It's a trap.
On my right.
You gotta be joking me! Chat, this game is rigged. Yeah, my streamer luck isn't working on another streamer. Yes, Ziggy. The optimal person, I'd say, is look, you're busy, but you're trying to eat healthy, and all the planning, all that stuff, that's difficult for you. You also maybe it's annoying to go to the grocery store, and it's a great for someone like me. It's great to like have all these recipes and things planned. It helps me sort of get back some of those cooking skills because it's kind of like net decking, but for food. You know, people try to build their own decks and they're not ready, right? Kind of like that. Anyways,
It's a trap!
They'll defeat an undead king.
I lost the one in the one in 32 still wins with these. Yeah, if you use my code, it helps out the stream. Your first box is a steal with my code, and then if you get up to 3 boxes, you get 100, I believe, $30 knife. The is willing knife. Let me. 144. So. It's kind of like what I say, that's illegal in Hearthstone, but it actually is legal because the game's happening, right? It's a steal, but it's legal, right? Anyways.
Malagos versus Garrosh.
I am the spell weaver. My power is infinite.
Job's done.
Behave, you rotten traitor.
It's bad. Mildly embarrassed. Ooh, metal detector's kind of nice. Nice. On Connery.
What horror will hatch?
Don't worry. You gotta be joking me. I think I'm better off just trying to hit Refreshy Boy here. Ah, Chad, I bricked. And these are bad. Whatever. Pretty sure I'm better off just going in next turn without the refreshy boy. Were you drinking the same thing? This is just green tea. Green tea.
Oh, have you filled out the paperwork?
Welcome to the crew.
How many you think of 11 months?
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right. On my right.
Alright, see if I can get 1 on this and 2 on that. That'd be great. Yes!
On my right.
The skill chat! Full clear? Clear, 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 clear. Yes, chat! How? How? Saludos y gracias, hermanos. ¿Cómo va ese mazo? Wait, ese mazo. Oh, ¿cómo? Es bien. En el primero no era bien, pero ahora es bien. I can't get enough to play it and get the refreshy boy.
Shaking a stir.
I don't know about this. I think they still just can't answer this board. Like, what do you do here? Unless they have lethal, but how can they have lethal? And this is like a existential threat to them. Draconix. Oh yeah, they do have Draconix. New expansion when? I believe it's March. Is it like March 10th or something? Ooh, this jerkwad. Ah, I hate this jerkwad. But this is so bad for us. Because it's like, oh, I can't kill it. How do I kill this jerkwad? Do I have any like fancy schmancy lethals with a Starfire here? Look like I don't. Basically, or 8 plus 13. Oh, Seabreeze Chalice is our savior here.
Reinvert the Arkwing to stabilize him.
Is it the 17th? Let me see. Oh, it is coming out March 17th. Okay. How does he keep doing it, HandsGamer? He can't keep getting away with it.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages. Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
I choose blah blah blah.
Malagos versus Illidan.
I am the Spell Weaver. My power is infinite. Either the Legion dies, or I die with it.
I love that little guy.
For war.
You got this, little guy. I bled boils for blah blah blah.
Fire and blood.
I don't know how to play this deck. Alright. Play Refreshy Boy. Play Arkwing. Play 0 mana spells. That's how you play it, alright? Now, how to play it well means what do you do when that isn't easy, alright? Which most players, I've realized, have struggled with in life. They understand how to do things when, you know...
We have a problem.
Chat, it's like when you imagine, like, talking to your crush in your brain, and everything goes well and you're really smooth, and then in real life they throw you a curveball and you just break. That's what it's like. Right?
Well, we have a problem. Does anyone copy?
You're doing here in my house. Where is Quest Warrior, man? We played so much Quest Warrior. I got sick of Quest Warrior, alright? I'm sick of chat, I got sick of playing Control. You know, like, Control is incredibly difficult, alright? You know, and even I, who am one of the few geniuses capable of knowing which one card to play per turn, even I sometimes get exhausted from playing it, alright?
Reinforce the Arconite stabilizer.
Son of a 1/1 chargy boy. Join me in my eternal blah blah blah.
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right. On my right. On my right. On my right.
0 playable cards. Even a bad thing? I don't even know.
On my right.
Job done.
That's weird the way that order worked. But yeah, so I don't know. Like, here's what I like about playing tempo decks is you just play some tempo and then you win the game. I hope it doesn't suck. It's good. One of the best decks in the game right now. Somebody's about to do an immolation or effect, I think. Maybe not.
Time grows short.
Damage effect. Can do 10. Yeah. Got him. It's like, okay, also what's annoying about control decks is like you gotta know what your opponent's playing sometimes. Like when they surprise win condition you. Like, or also like it's like surprise tech card, like do I play around location removal? Alright, we're going to Yogg.
Yogg-Saron versus Illidan.
This ends now.
And I did go for a nice walk today, Akatsu. Wait, how do you know it's gorgeous outside? You don't live in Chicago. Tree in front of your house.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it.
that happens in every movie where they're like, where's the collar come from, you know? Yeah, that is such a movie trope. I went to a park here in DC. Ah, gotcha. Oh, I thought you wait, did you move? I thought you lived in Columbia. You're in DC now? Gotcha. It could happen to Katsu. All right, let me see. Interesting. There's a sex cult thing going on June 18th. All right, maybe I'll come.
What happened to no one left behind?
Son of a parachute, chat. But yeah, DC has a sex cult event in June. Interesting.
Shaking a stir.
Nice. All right. I just need to draw Arkwing and we're good to go here. All right. Is it a good or bad idea to accept friend invites? All right, here's the reality. Literally, what is the worst thing that will happen if someone adds you? All right? The worst thing that will happen is they will be like, ew, you suck. And then what you go is, no, you suck. I am not the one that sucks. You are the one that sucks. And then you're fine, all right?
What happened to no one left behind?
I don't have any locations. You know, it might be Yogbox here.
My blood boils for thirsty for more.
But son of a chargy boy. Illegal. Married for 75 years, sure, Beaver Fever. What am I even supposed to do? Alright. I don't even want to play this because I want the coin. Alright, ship it, baby. Oh, dude, he has a sick voice thing. Okay, these would have been insane if I had killed them before somehow. But still pretty good here. Can I draw Arkwing this game, by the way? That'd be great, thanks. I mean, if you keep winning at that rate, A11, you will get #1 legend, so I'll see you up at the top, alright? Dude, this is why when people come to me and they're like, Mr. Streamer, I have a 70% win rate over 14 games with my off-meta deck at rank 30 billion legend. I think it has a lot of potential. Will you play it? And it's like, no, you play it.
Join me in my eternal prison.
I don't do that anymore. No, everybody does that at Katsu. God. Oh my God. Chat, what exactly did you do here? Game is a lost cause, to be honest. I don't know. $30 billion players. I know, right? Chat, I try to get good at my elevator speech when I'm trying to hype up Hearthstone to some lady. You know, it's like, oh, you know, it's only the most popular online card game of all time with estimated 50 million players worldwide. Let me see what actually it is. How many players play Hearthstone every a year? Fluctuation 23.5 active million with 100 registered users as of 2018. All right, so we're gonna go with 25 million active players. No big deal. Did you press charges? What are you talking about? Basically. Oh God, you know what? I'm done here. I mean, I didn't lose because of blobs. I lost because it's like turn 11 and I haven't drawn my win condition, right? That I have like 80 tutors for. I can't seem to draw a card draw.
Yogg-Saron versus Garrosh.
Dare summon the war chief. It has begun.
Stream's already heating up over here. Ooh, I didn't know the tentacle worked that way. First time seeing that. Funny thing is that doesn't even bother me here because I was going to re-equip anyways, so if anything, it just makes my play looks less suspicious here. I'm kind of thankful. My blood blows for blah blah blah. Aggro blah blah blah.
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right. On my right.
Look, it's good to go in before Blackhorn can hit.
On my right.
I know, right? Still ducks. I haven't seen a Bane deck Viper in a while. Ooh, I can Conjurer's Call one of these. Kind of good, not gonna lie. Wait. Do I take Echoes of Medivh here? Chat, what is it here? I can get so many Arkwings here. But I also could just do this and deal 1 billion damage. I think it's Arcane Missiles. What do you think, chat? Oh, it's so good though that the Echoes. But they could just... Damn. Realizing, do I even want to go? Yeah, we'll do it. Blackhorn. I don't know. Did I play a Naga last turn? No. Right? Still take this. No! Gosh dang it, chat. I don't know, I had to do something to set up and I can't even get on board here. I feel like I don't know. Son of a, so close there.
Yogg-Saron versus Garrosh. Job done.
What pretty petals!
Ooh, wait. I just think we got 2 shreds of time here.
What pretty petals!
What horror will hatch?
Too bad though. How many Seabreeze chalices do I need? Like, could I go? Okay, 1 to all, and then there's 3, 6, 7. Maybe that is that the play here? I think it's not.
Communications reporting in.
I don't know. Evolving maybe.
Proportions look good.
What happened to no one left behind?
I don't know.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
I don't think there's a realistic out I can hit here. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, chat. Yeah, chat, I kinda wanna make myself a coffee. Need a coffee boost. I'm drinking coffees this time of day and I didn't have one. And I want more caffeine. I'm gonna take a coffee break. Green tea is like, this is like I don't know, not enough caffeine. Tea is not strong enough.
Sargeras versus Jaina.
You asked for
My crusade begins. Enjoy your planet while you still can. Your ship is nothing to my blade.
Reinvert the Arconite destabilizer.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
this is where the fun begins. On my right.
Uther!
All eyes shall be opened.
In the great dark beyond, there is still light.
Our souls are scattered across the universe.
In the great dark beyond, there is still light. In the great dark beyond, there is still light.
All right, chat.
These texts
I'm back,
written.
and this time I got myself a homemade frappuccino. Perfect timing on the end of the game too. Well, it was not. Looks delicious, it is. It's really simple. I just do milk, cold brew coffee. I put some chocolate syrup in. I put a spoonful of peanut butter. So it's kind of peanut butter coffee, and I put a spoonful of caramel sauce. I know, chat. Do you guys get depressed on Valentine's Day? Because I don't. Like, I never feel like these, oh, woe is me, I'm single. Okay, chat. True real talk. All right, if you go out to like a bar or a sex cult, if you're me, on Valentine's Day, look, you know everyone there is either single or immensely unhappy in their relationship. So like you're in good company, right? So check goes out so much. Okay.
Versus the Lich King.
What was I gonna say? You know what? Like I feel really lonely around Christmas. You know, because everybody's got their kids and their partner, and you're just like, oh, I'm so alone. But on yeah, I mean, once you realize that's literally everything is a hoax to get you to spend money, you'll understand society a lot better.
Job done.
Sorry. Yep, you get it, Mini Dagger. If you're going coin 2-drop, it usually means you have another 2-drop in hand. So, ooh, I want to play this. You know what? Because I just hit the second one, I think it's correct.
Have a problem.
Wait, crap. This is really bad, actually. Because now I can't play this one and for proc. It's actually so bad.
Have a problem.
Dude, illegal. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god, I hate myself. So.
Reinvert the Arcanite destabilizing.
I thought one of them.
I remember this place well.
We need one top deck, yeah.
Energizing mana coil.
That was a relatable streamer. Oh my god. Nah, I don't even want to go Skyla. Chat, do you ever go Wheel of Death? Go the Forgotten Mummies here. Ooh.
The Citadel stands strong. Can't this thing dance any faster?
Oh, I got the refresh on this Draenei. Son of a gun. Okay, whatever. I want this to get the buffs. Harold frozen. Dude, I'm gonna be doing Colossuses nonstop. Son of a... Illegal. That sucks, chat. What exactly do here? I do have a card reveal. I mean, it's not like they're not doing card reveals the way they used to. It's a different system.
Shaking us stirred.
But this is like a board chat. I mean, I'm probably just gonna get corpse explosion and lose, but still. I mean, the reason I lost is because I didn't get my Arkwings because I played it badly. If I say you lost, will you ban me? If I win. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ban you if I win regardless, even for that question, so. Chat, it's kind of like doubting God. If you don't believe in God, and he turns out he doesn't exist, you don't go to hell. But if you don't believe in God and he turns out to be real, you go to hell. So you should just always believe in God, all right? Pascal's wager as a gamer. Dude, I used to NoHands wager. Yeah, there's really it's really there's no cost for just believing that I'm gonna win, right? Let's see if I can get like a potion of illusion. Polymorph could be good for later. Crime sessions. Hey, I mean, if they don't have lethal, I mean, they could easily have lethal, but if they don't, we're doing okay. And Chad, hanging in their hands, gamer. For selfish reasons? Wait, are you not allowed to, like, just believe in God because you don't want to go to hell? Like, you have to do it genuine, like... See, so you know what's interesting? Like, it's not really my fault that I don't believe, because that's just the way it made, and I can't lie to God anyways. So really, I'm just kind of screwed. There's no winning. I'm not. I'd have to gaslight myself so hard.
I have but little time.
Devil's real. Do you know what? It's hard not to believe in the devil when there's so many OTK players out there, right? But did I win? Hey. Oh, dude. The doubters get banned once again. Chat. Why is like... Chat, do you think like God enjoys sending people to hell the same way for doubting him for the same reason that I enjoy banning people for doubting me?
Versus Garrosh.
Are you saying you're God? No. Okay, here's the thing, Slim Reaper. In the Bible, God made us in his image, right? So if I have godlike characteristics, that's just me being a good Christian when you think about it, right? Anyways. What do I want a nightmare fuel here? Maybe like Ancient of Yore? Where we got... They know Skyla! Okay, just take charge track next. Chat is...
Reinvert the Arconite stabilizer. I'm not nearly as good as the people who are actually good at that mini dagger.
Plays well.
Rising, you ever watch Groundhog's Day? Where Bill says, "Oh, maybe God isn't omnipotent. He's just been around so long that he knows everything." It's always interesting. Yeah, my hand is full of garbage here.
Shaking a stir.
I don't even know what to do. So I can't think of the raid. Son of a... Bad. Gonna be tough to win here. We want 2 6-drops here.
There's always room for,
Son of a ham, the hungry chat.
there's always room for dessert.
Yeah, I think we can still win this. We just have to draw Arkwing. And we keep not drawing it, but we gotta draw it eventually, right?
Behold the armies of Stormwind.
Son of a Zilliax chat! There's the Arkwing. Do I want to go in now?
Just a portal away from paradise.
Alright. We could hit like a Potion of Illusion. We can still win here. We don't have many spells left, so even if we do hit Potion Illusion, we could really use some like big value generators off of this. 8 combatant center, and I hit the blah blah blah. Son of a... Wait, am I just dying here? Holy... I'm kind of just dying here, chat. How do I stop these jerkwads? Did you hear Firebats the back? Yep. Chat, Hearthstone is about to go through a new renaissance, alright? It's gonna go through a new renaissance. It's gonna be...
This is where the fun begins.
Ooh, we hit the Echo of Medivh. You know what? It's like, here's the problem with Echo Medivh. I don't have spells. I'm better off taking Tear Reality here.
On my right. On my right. On my right.
I can't move this around. Oh. I can't move this around.
Oh.
The field teems with minions.
Chat, Hearthstone's gonna be a huge category, okay? And then... Chat, this stream is gonna go up to 10,000 viewers, alright? Then I'm gonna start getting invited to celebrity parties, alright? And you're gonna start seeing me on live stream fail. Being like, oh, No Hands thinks that skins are okay. You know? Classic defending Blizzard for trying to make money. Wait, oh, this is kind of good.
My deck dwindles.
This is where the fun begins. On my left.
Rise, my children!
On my left.
Chat, they never have You should prove yourself by having public debates. I don't know if I mean the game is dying. It's just like dying, you know, like chat, who's like chat, it's like dying like Clint Eastwood, you know? He's like technically really old and dying, but he he's 95 years old. All right.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Yeah, really, the new chat, video games are over because you have to actually think when you're playing video games. The new thing is you'll upload your consciousness just directly into the cloud and be given constant dopamine, right?
What happened to no one left behind?
Wait, I should take, all right, whatever. That's 20 years, yeah. Okay, you know, okay, here's the thing. There's a relationship element to this game. It's like people feel they invest in and they invest out. And people have this feeling of like, oh, I've invested in this game. Like it's a relationship, like you're building to have children together or something, but you're just playing a game. And when the game doesn't give you as much back, instead of just saying, you know what, I'm gonna go play another game, they're like this vindictive X where they're like, oh, looks like their game's finally dead, you know? Yeah, it is sunk cost fallacy. I think it's like this element of, yeah, of children with Hearthstone. No, you need to move on. All right, Chad, it's like if you're still, you know, thinking about your ex and you're just like, it's been 5 years, your ex is doing fine, they're a little bit older, right? And you're like, oh, looks like their days of being attractive are finally over. And then it's like, oh, looks like they're still attractive. It's been 10 years. People still like them, but their problems are gonna come to them eventually. Dude, Delulu really is the greatest. Dude, it's my favorite. Do I join a structural? I know, right? They're great.
What happened to no one left behind?
What happened to no one? Blah 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 blah.
Join me in my eternal prison.
Nice 6-5 you got there. Seriously though. Wasn't sure what was best to go for. Are you? I have plans, Kez. I have plans for this whole weekend. think I'm just gonna set up for a pop off for next turn. Cause this could low roll.
What happened to no one left behind?
It's best. I did chat it. Did I wonder how many people now know what sex cult is because it's in the book. But what was I gonna say? Some people I know aren't going to sex cult tonight because their spouse says like, I don't want you going to sex cult on Valentine's Day. All right.
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right. On my right.
No.
Job's done.
Come on. Worst outcome possible, chat. Whatever. Lost 3 damage to face there, but still pretty good. Oh, my blah blah blah. Nice joke. What? What's the joke? Aren't they just dead, chat? Yeah.
to it.
Valen, we have a problem.
I think I'm supposed to coin here.
Does anyone
Crap.
copy?
I guess it got me the draw.
I remember this place well.
I lie dead, but dreaming.
Awkward hand. Don't really want a weapon hit there. I get punished by 5/5 copy. They did not have 5/5 copy, so.
Reinvert the Arcanite destabilizer.
Where's Advantage was February 17th? I'm enjoying this like new meta. Alright? I know everyone's a bunch of haters, but I kinda think it's fun. Maybe we should just appreciate what we got.
This is where the fun begins. On my right.
This is where the blah 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 blah.
On my right. On my right. On my right.
I'm gonna hit Seabreeze Chalice here.
On my
A
right.
frickin' chat. That works.
On my right.
Alright. We have an out to win here. We go Mixologist, we get Revive and deal 2 damage to all. And then we probably have lethal if we get the Arkwing. Here we go.
Shaking a stir.
Summon. Here we go. Arkwing.
On my right. On my
They
right.
will never catch me.
On my right.
Wait, they could all go face here, right? Imagine if they all had gone face. Oh man. Actually so close there. Pretty sure I had 5 guys on board, so.
Yogg-Saron versus Magni. I won't be left behind.
That's really good for us.
Welcome to the crew.
Welcome to the blip.
Alan, we have a problem.
Smoothing the 8 months.
My blood boils for war.
It's a trap. Does anyone
Ah,
got
crap.
it?
I wanted it to hit, the,
What horror will hatch?
Wow, what a terrible start for them.
Shaking a stir. It's a trap! Does anyone copy?
Chat, they gonna die. I go Trouble Mechanic, coin, Granny Boy, game.
Well then, we have a
Next turn, but oh.
anyone copy? Reinvert the Arcanite to stabilize him. Thirsty for more?
Proportions look good.
Proportions look blah blah blah.
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right. On my right.
Energizing mana coil.
On my right.
It's a trap. Thirsty for more?
Holy perfect board of hands gamer, chat. Alright. Nice dragon deck you got there. Doesn't even full clear, chat.
Welcome to the crew.
You dead? 6 plus 16, yeah. Art of supporting the streamer. Slaps like it's too much.
Yogg-Saron versus AFK.
Give me a few more minutes.
It has begun.
Nice, Shimon.
Job's done.
My blood boils for war.
My blah blah is for blah blah blah. Okay, their hand's kind of el notos here.
Reinvert the Arcanite stable. Reinvert the Arcanite
Their hand's kind of el notos too, though. Chat, do you go in here to go in fast, or do you procrastinate? Let's see, what could I do here? I could go weapon hit, coin, this, 2 mana spell, 2 mana spell. That kind of seems bad. Um,
Consider.
yeah, I think so too.
What happened to no one left behind?
Energizing mana coil.
This is where the fun begins.
This is where the blah 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 blah. You feel good playing this deck, like ethically, Excel? Or is it good for my self-esteem?
On my right.
Morally.
On my right.
Yeah, why would I have a problem with this deck?
On my right. This is where the fun begins. On my right.
I don't know, these suck.
On my right. On my right.
What do I even want here?
On my right.
Is there like a 1 mana spell that saves me here?
On my right. On my right.
Suck. These don't even do anything. I'm just giga cooked here. Have to get like all trades. Have a chance here. Dead. How to avoid Starfire? Yeah, there's no way to win here. I'm just playing cards. Dude, I'm loving it. All right, chat. Like, look, I know these days the trend is to act like any deck that does something strong is an OTK deck. That's what people were saying yesterday. Oh, OTK, even though I literally put them down to 9 life. So, what is this OTK? I think so. Obviously, OTK lobby has a lot of runestones, right? And they are trying to make everything seem like an OTK. So then when they OTK, it doesn't seem so bad, right?
Yogg-Saron!
think that it thinks like alter time is really good here. I don't think it is.
I greet you.
I know you from your creation.
My blood boils for war.
Holy sneezy boy chat.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Thou solve a murder mystery.
Delirium or is it? Oh, abduction rate. Use that to tutor out their abduction rate. Interesting. Interesting.
What happened to no one left behind?
Useful things, eager to share.
Valen, we have a problem. Does anyone copy?
Reinvert the Arkwing stables.
They're looking pretty dead here. How much damage do I get here? I get 5 Arkwing pilots, right? With 5 Arkwing pilots, that's 18 damage. Do you go in here? You probably just do.
This is where the fun begins.
Oh wait, that's great.
On my
Is it
right.
just lethal here?
On my right. On my right.
Ooh. Wait. I gotta count here. So I can go smite here,
On my right.
or I can go entropic. So I have 15, 21. This would be 18. Smite is better. Chat, NoHandsGamer! The 1 damage mattered there, Char. Chat, what do you thought? Dude, look, chat, I did a bunch of chip damage and then I had an easy finisher. Okay? Like, I really, the last turn didn't even matter. Like, it was over. Alright?
Versus Hearthstone.
Will be the end of you. It has begun.
We OTK taste. Look, chat, remember, the actual Owl Druid players are trying to make everything seem like an OTK deck so that Blizzard will, like, not nerf their Owl, alright? My blood blurs for blah blah blah. Nah, you know, no, you're nah. 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 Blee, 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 blue. Blue. You know what's doing.
We have a problem.
Ooh. Wait, this card is unplayable.
Does anyone copy?
Yeah. They just ping it off. I'm just this dead card in my hand.
Valen, we have a problem.
Crap.
Does anyone copy?
What happened to no one left behind?
Reinforce the Arconite stable. Shaking a stir.
Blah, 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 blah. You're gonna die.
Come so
Wait, son of an exarch!
the universe has left us.
Pray for mercy.
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right. On my right. On my right.
Dude, it's so annoying to deal with all these 4/5s. I think they going to die, chat. Thoughts on the inevitability of my opponent's death? The 4/5s makes it so much more annoying. Because if they pop off, now it takes 2 progs. So it's just so hard to win here. They can't have Flame Strike. Not discounted.
Pray for mercy.
Pray for blah blah blah. Hey man. Evolving missiles, maybe? But these are 6-cost cards, so it's not even good. Chat, they gonna die. You gonna die. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Works against
You're gonna die. I guess Khadgar does have outs to win. Damage do I have here? Yeah, here's why I think Exarch is bad, is you don't want to tutor the Exarch, you know? Anyways. The road to rank 1, aka just staying top 100.
Versus Valera.
How do you do it? I don't even know, dude. Chat, you guys know every day I wake up and I'm just like, how am I so good at this game?
Rock number 802, welcome to the collections.
by petal and sword.
Bro, this start though is kind of
By
illegal.
petal and sword.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
What happened to no one left behind?
Taking so much damage here, but all I need to do is draw Arkwing now, so we'll see.
Past, present, future. There is no escape.
Awkward. That's a bad bad.
The Draenei were fools for rejecting power.
The Draenei were fools for rejecting blah blah blah. Wait, what? They forgot about this. Wait, what secret they have here?
Valen, we have a problem. Does anyone copy?
Reinvert the Arcanite stabilizer.
Bad.
Energizing mana coil. Energizing mana coil.
It's a
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right.
Damn. Tough people, bro. How am I supposed to not feel like a god looking like this? Wait. Or being smart like this? Wait, I don't understand, custom. How you do it? Oh, that's me? I don't know.
Yoxeron versus Uther.
It has begun.
I even use it.
There is time for prayer and time for action.
What happened to no one left behind?
What happened to no one? Blah 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 blah. Is it a good time to make it a comeback, or is it still pay to win? Look, here's the thing,
I
right?
remember this place well.
I have asked Blizzard many times, and I'm like, look, I have a Ysera pet. I have a Yogg skin. I have all golden cards. Can you stop letting my opponents beat me, right? And they just think that, like, this is okay. Like, oh, like anyone's supposed to win. It doesn't matter if you spent $1,000 on the game. I'm like, screw you, Blizzard, all right? Like, I deserve to win. I've contributed more, okay? Yeah, it's so frustrating.
I remember this place well.
I remember this place. It's son of a remember this place, chat.
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right.
It's done.
Energizing mana coil.
On my right. On my right.
Job done.
That probably ends it. Yeah. Exactly, Duffman. Look, here's the thing. Games should resemble reality, alright? I go out in reality and it's just ultra pay to win, alright? Then I go into games and it just feels fake, you know? The fact that just some free-to-play kid, right, who hasn't, like, you know, acquired a sufficient supply of runestones can just come and beat me? It's ridiculous. Every game. I think there might be something else going on with that, Obe. Dude, why did your brain go to drug dealers, you know? Dude, somebody's girl got stolen by a drug dealer. We need... Yeah. My favorite. I thought it was the best game in the universe. Dude, Bob, dude. Yeah. I wonder how many years, you know, if it's like 8 years from now, and Hearthstone's still going, and we're still using Bobby emotes, you know? Like, does Blizzard even have a CEO right now? Looks like there's no CEO. Oh, he's been gone for about 3 years. About 2.5 years. Or 2 1/3 years, whatever. About 2 years. Blizzard co-founder left because he was tired of fighting Bobby. Okay.
Feel the hatred of 10,000 years. It has
Feel the hatred of 10,000 blah blah blahs. Don't worry, I've got. Chad, I legit thought about this though. Of like, I played cello in middle school, and I wish I had like learned bass, because if you learn bass, then you could join a band and be hot stuff. But yeah, I played cello. You know, there's like, don't get me wrong, there are a few hot cello players, right? But there, like, cello is one of those things that only the 1% or the 0.01% are attractive. The rest of us are nobodies, right? Okay, where like if you're a bassist, right? You learn to play the upright bass, then you can go join a jazz band too, or you can learn like the regular bass, learn some slap bass, and you can go join a band. And yeah, so like if I have a kid and they're like, you know, I want to learn the viola, I'm like, no, there's no way in hell I'm paying your education so that you can learn some crappy viola, all right? Nice King Crush, I know.
I remember this place well.
Have a 1% attractiveness? I don't know. Okay, you're probably right. Jazz is an old. I don't know. Like, what are the attractive hobbies for like if you're in high school and you're trying to be hot stuff? Like, what do you do now? Hearthstone. Football still good. Football is timeless, I guess, you know. Horseback riding. I feel like viola is the least attractive. Okay, my younger brother played the oboe. I think viola and the oboe are the least attractive instruments, all right? Okay. Chat, what are like less attractive instruments than the viola and the oboe? Clarinet is like, I don't know. It's. I feel more clarinet is like giga mid, but it's not like unattractive. The banjo? No, banjo is an attractive instrument. I completely disagree. You know, like dueling banjos.
On my right. On my right.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
On my right.
Oh, this is annoying. I'm losing my whole hand here. I kind of want to draw the other 4-mana guy, because I think I'm going to need another pop-off here. I'm going to do this.
On my right.
He sucked. All right, whatever. The harmonica, play the piano. Piano is like the highest range. Piano can be like incredibly hot, or you can be like the nerd that can only play classical music. This was me, by the way, and has no sex appeal. Right? It's the most wide range. The French horn, the triangle. Like no, it's interesting. Triangle is really unattractive, but cowbell. I feel like the cowbell. I think of that's attractive, right?
I'm the perfect toy for you.
So, I feel like the maracas are attractive. When I think of the maracas, I think of some hot girl with maracas because, like like in the Caribbean, shaking the maracas, or in the Caribbean. Sorry. Son of a release me, chat. Alright, we dead. Dark, dude. The most attractive thing. All right. I don't know. I'm not convinced that the triangle is attractive. All right. Harmonica. I feel like the harmonica. I don't know. Yeah. Dude, my mom played the accordion. Pretty unattractive. All right. I don't think the accordion is attractive. But then again, maybe I just, because it's my mom, I associate it with her. So. It's attractive. Bluesy. Bagpipes, okay. I didn't know. No, I knew this guy that would play the bagpipes at my old job. I didn't think it was very attractive. It was just really annoying, to be honest. With chat's mom. I don't know. Trying to think of something funny. Dude, the recorder is at the absolute bottom of attractiveness, alright? It's what you learned as a kid, alright? Yeah, recorder. The bongo drums? I don't know. I feel like the bongo drums is the instrument that somebody wants to be like attractive, but they have no musical ability, so they play the bongo drums.
It's a trap! Does anyone copy?
Yeah, I know, right? Apparently, unless you're in politics, then they love the recorder. What about the contrabass? I don't know that one. Aggro, blah, blah, blah. I can't play him.
What happened to no one left behind?
Balance. We have a problem.
Kind of telegraphed my hand there, but whatever. Okay, but anyway, my whole point is, like, look, for most people, the dream of a professional musician isn't gonna work out, right? So you gotta choose an instrument that will, I don't know. Why not ping? Oh, I threw, Chad, I threw! Oh no.
Energizing mana coil. Reinvert the Arkwing to stabilize it.
My hand is full.
Oh god, what a throw. What a throw! Son of a... Just completely throwing the game, NoHandsGamer here.
This is where the fun begins. On my right. 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 On my right.
Even good, I don't
On my
know.
right.
I have a counter spell, so I have to hope their hand is shit, and they go brawl, and then they... Bad.
Shaking a stud.
Such a throw.
There's always room for dessert.
Alright.
On my right. On my right. On my right.
All forms of life will be crushed. Planetary decimation.
Never be blood, blood, blood. Not playing around Zilly? Nope. I am not playing around Zilly. I don't know. There's not really like room to play around Zilly here. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't really see a winning line there, so like unless I have like a clear path to OTKing them next turn, which I don't, so
Yogg-Saron versus V07TRON.
It has begun.
interesting coins are apparently really good in this matchup.
Let's put a smile.
Son of a smile on that face.
This ship would fall apart without me. This ship would fall apart without me.
Tell him we have a problem. Does anyone copy?
Son of a not drawing the card I needed, chat.
I remember this place well.
I remember this place. I remember this place. Blah, blah, blah.
It's a trap!
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right. On my right.
Says on my right. This is a pilot saying go to the right. Makes sense? You know nothing of blah blah blah. Wait, son of a. Alright, please don't hit a 3-3 here. No! This is bad chat.
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right.
Shit. Yeah. Hope your relationship is going well, Don Guldar.
Care to make a wager, friend? Care to make a wager, friend?
The Draenei were fools for rejecting power. The Draenei were fools for rejecting power.
The Draenei were fools for rejecting blah blah blah. Right. Holy. Call me Neo! No! Wait, oh, I win! Yes! Chad, I never doubted for a second. Right? I love it.
Yogg-Saron versus the Lich King.
It has begun.
Timeout? Chat, there are no timeouts in this channel, right? Look, chat, did you guys know that tens of thousands of people have been banned in this channel for doubting? What is this?
Pleasure of fools.
Son of a crappy 4-drop.
No wear and tear of any kind.
I remember this place well.
Remember to play.
Shaking a stir.
Can I draw a win condition? Hard stock rank 102, but seriously though. Son of a... Actually, that's not that bad. No armor is good. I'm not going to maintain a board, so... Alright, can I draw myself a win condition this game, chat? That'd be great. I really appreciate. Alright, I need to draw here. There's a win condition. Alright.
Reinvert the Arconite stabilizer.
Pleasure of
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right. On my right.
And the
On my right.
energizing
On my
mana
right.
coil.
On my right.
That seems pretty good.
you shall know my cruelty firsthand. You defile
Wait, do they have Ziliax here? Son of a Ziliax, chat! You gotta be joking me. What? How? Chat, this game is completely luck-based, alright? They even have Reborn.
but little time.
I don't know. I was supposed to go for polymorph or devolving missiles or something there. I don't even know, dude. It just seems pretty over here. I don't know. Let's just get this up. Alright, Chad. I gotta go to the bathroom. And, I feel depressed after that game.
I found a sea urchin.
Join me in my eternal prison.
Become so much more than the universe has left us.
This timeline needs more punchy.
Time runs out on me.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Enough time.
Eternal prison. I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction. Nightmares are never forgotten.
No
This is
wear
where the
and
fun
tear of
begins.
any kind.
We will become so much more than the universe has left us.
Time runs out on me.
On my right!
Hand is too full.
On my right!
I know there's a way. Maybe. Not enough time.
Perfection. Perfection.
My hand is too full.
Do we want to wait this out, chat, or do we start the next game? Oh, this is gonna be a while. They're about to heal a bunch. Yeah, let's go next. What happened, chat? Jesus is okay. Anyways. Okay. Nothing? Alright, okay. Alright, good luck on the alcohol, Don. Just joking, alright. I'm sorry. I don't get the joke, though. You're like, you know, I'm so drunk that I could peanut butter all over the grass in the middle of a purple Tennessee Tuesday. Like, what does that mean? You know? Gotcha. Dude, I do remember my first time being drunk. When you first get drunk, you just want to tell everyone that you're drunk. And you're like, I'm drunk. But then when you eventually get drunk, as you become more experienced, you live in denial, where you're like, no, I'm not drunk. What are you talking about? It's weird how it switches up like that.
Shaking a stir. Fire and blood. Reinvert the Argonite flame. Fire and blood.
Anyways, chat. Chat. We're fine. I always like the line in Speed. Anyone watch Speed with Keanu Reeves? Where he's like, you're crazy. He's like, poor people are crazy, Jack. I'm eccentric. What a classic line. Wait, shit, chat. Didn't work the way I thought it would. Alright, give me a value card. Victor's a classic, like,
This is where the fun
I mean, he was crazy, but, or just it's social commentary.
You possess true power.
Thirsty for more?
on my right. 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 On my right.
That seems pretty annoying. I was kind of, they can't hear me. I've asked them.
If 3 rights make a left.
Join me in my eternal prison.
It's hard to spot in real life. I'm in like a. So. I don't know. I've never heard my neighbors talking, but I can hear them walking, you know, or moving furniture. What the heck? Okay, you know what's nice? Like sometimes my mouse doesn't work and I'm paranoid it's broken, but I got a backup now, so. I did in my old apartment for the first year I lived there. There was a baby like next door, and I could never hear the people, but I would just hear sometimes at like 5 in the morning these little like these baby cries. It was quite annoying.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it.
My blood boils from
Prepare to take off.
Trade is bad there. I mean, I kind of do, Soupy. I think at my first girlfriend, I talked about how I hated babies. But I think that like conversation might have like, but this was me. I was like 22 or 21, very young, and I feel like that hurt our chance at a future relationship. I don't know. I think the only time I think I like, well, like the only reason to like babies is because they're yours. But then again, some people like other people's babies. I find them, I literally just hate them. But I think I'll like. I could just go in next turn. No refreshy boy. That's so true, Perf Dog. Yeah, how can I like respect a baby when it's just freeloading? Of the generosity of society, right? Look, those babies. need to pull themselves up from their bootstraps, all right? Their little baby bootstraps, all right?
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right.
Perfect hits, chat. Let's go.
On my right. On my right.
For the mines. I love kids, but I hate babies. Like, I basically look at, like, I want kids, but I don't want babies. Like, my dream scenario is like the scenario of every, like, romantic comedy where, you know, you find out you have a kid. Dude, it is kind of sad that, like, that's how you know, no, you find out like you have a kid when they're like 9 years old because the mother didn't tell you, you know? Like, it's literally the plot of like 80 movies, but all right. And then
Join me in my eternal prison.
competitive control for your mirror. Yeah, I chose lethal. I'm done.
Happened to no one left behind.
I was like looking at the math there. Like, I don't even have to do. It's like not even. I was like, think, oh, I gotta like kill this 6/5 or.
Versus Uther. I will fight with honor. Well met.
Your prison.
My blood is for blah blah blah. Sex cult is still a thing? When was sex cult not a thing? What are you talking? I'm debating if I ever go in here. I could go Sparkling Bolt, Coin, and Trupic here. That's actually kind of so good.
By the holy light!
By the holy blah blah blah.
I remember this place well.
And maybe these please blah blah blah. That's like such an ideal location here. There's my board. And discovers a spell. Is from it's timeless actually.
There is time for praise and time for action.
Reinvert the Arcanite stabilizer.
I think I'm cooked here. I guess my aggressive line I think was bad actually. God, I think it's over, chat. I'm supposed to here. Alright, I regret my line was we went for something, it didn't work out very well.
Yoxeron versus Sylvanas.
I stand for my people.
Is this deck worth it to build? Here's what's truly worth it. in life, try to figure out a way to increase GDP, right?
The moment is upon us.
Think about this. Every moment you're playing Hearthstone, you could be increasing GDP. Seems like a big waste of time when you think about it that way. Look, chat. Look, if you're going to have leisure or time off, right? Or something that's just for fun, make sure it's expensive in life, alright? A Hearthstone deck might cost like a totally reasonable price.
We have a problem. Anyone copy?
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory.
They're taking mass polymorph, evolving. I feel like volume up is good, but like.
It's a trap!
We have double rangers, which is pretty scary because Sylvanas is insanely good here.
Reinvert the Arcanite to stabilize it.
These could belong to a brand new species.
The moment is upon us.
Can you find it?
Look, Don Goldar, once you realize, yeah, I think about that myself. It is just this weird thing. Like, my emotions on a deep level don't fully comprehend the fact that there's, you know, 950 people, like, watching a screen, watching me. It's like a weird thing to think about, you know?
This is where the fun begins. On my right. On my right. On my right.
Trap!
Energizing mana.
On my right.
I'm saving these so I can just have a nice pot. Wait, do I ship lethal?
On my right.
I was like this, I was like, and then I realized, oh, I just should kill him. Good sense of humor. Thank you, Crimson. It's yeah, I like humor. I think is I don't know. Like life makes more sense when you're funny. I don't know. Then when you I don't know, take everything seriously. I feel like I paradoxically
Welcome to
take
the
everything
crew.
seriously and at the same time don't take things seriously at all. Like even the concept of taking Hearthstone seriously is like an unserious thing because it's like it's this funny thing to get so worked up about this game that doesn't matter. That makes sense. I'd rather give it 23 months. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, Chad, I'm actually supposed to end the stream soon. I forgot I have a sex cult thing. Maybe we got like a little bit longer. Don't know if that was good. It's like the best with Arkwing though, so. We sure for the wait, what? Top deck, sea breeze chalice.
Shaking us stir.
Wait, Chad, if you red card your own Arkwing, does anyone know with the effect, will it come back in 2 turns and still have the effect on it? Because that's kind of insane if it is. Right? Nobody knows. I know. Alright, will I try it, chat? Will I try the ultra cool greedy ooh, but red carding this to blob is so good here though. Maybe it's not, I don't know. Did you just go? I think I just red card the blob. It's too good to turn down. But I guess we'll never know. I get to push 8 here and set up for lethal for next turn.
This is where big fun begins. On my right.
Theory I could get a fell spell here.
On my right.
Did not though.
On my right. On my right. On my right.
What are the odds, chat? 50-50 times 6? 1 in 64? I mean, we were winning anyways, but still. Chat, another day, another Yuki boy dead. Mic's off. Has anyone Blackborn me? Yeah, we have been Blackborn. We've beaten Blackborn as well, but we've mainly lost to it, but we've also beaten it, so. Blah, 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 blah. Hello, chef. Your hero is hot. Dude, I know what you're into. You're into a nice smile. Probably a dentist. Ooh. Oh, I get both. Oh yeah, nice. Do you take Eliza here? No, I think you take Remorseless.
I remember this place well.
Time grows short.
Awkward. Kind of don't know what to do here.
Shatter their bones! Fire and blood!
And why are we suddenly playing Frost Death Knight now? Son of a death rattly boy. Kind of a cool play. Now if I can draw Arkwing, we can win. Dude, this Vicious Solicitor is doing some work here. I like the part the host was incredibly condescending towards me. Should be all love, mutual respect, and be like blaming the chat correctly for misplace.
Time grows short.
Bad. Can I draw? Okay, a top deck Arkwing would be so nice here. You'd probably just win. What do I even do here, chat? Don't even know.
I lie dead, but dreaming.
Kind of good here. It does. I kind of expect like poison either way. I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, chat. I am tired. And I'm not that tired, but I have sex cult. An early one. So got 4 hours of hardcore grinding to help increase GDP. Right? But I think I'm done for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be like starting like later, like 4:30 or 5, like so have plans for the morning.